Hi everybody, I have a question for you. What would you do with the ideal investment? In fact, what is an ideal investment for you? It could be money, it could be access to markets, it could be support, it could even be a partnership. Now let me give you a testimony of something that happened to me. When I did the post, like the text post earlier in the week about what your ideal investment was, I was just putting stuff out there. And funny enough, I had actually listened to a church message that same morning talking about God opening doors and stuff like that I've been expectant for something. I've been praying for something for a while, but I've been praying for investment. The thing you have to always think about is if you're praying for something or you're waiting for something or you're expecting something, it can come in many forms. Now, one of the things that I've been thinking about is what if somebody gave me R1,000,000 today? What would I do with it? Now, here's what the testimony is. Somebody who I'd done business with for a while, I help him with stuff every now and again, and he calls me and, he helps me with stuff every now and again. No strings attached, like with no expectation of a quid pro quo, so to say. I told him that one of my businesses was struggling and stuff, and he said, oh, okay, but he didn't understand how bad it was. And then he came to my grocery store and he saw for himself. Do you know what this guy did? He actually said that we should make him a list of everything we need to fully restock the store, and he would provide it. Now, think about this. If you're only expecting money and the person did not give you cash, you may be thinking, this is not cash. But do you know what it is for someone to say to you, I will give you all the stock that you need according to your list? Like, that is an open checkbook that you can do whatever with. I was so excited. Like, the miracle, the fact that somebody can do this for me with no strings attached. He didn't even ask for money. He didn't even ask how will it be paid for. I was the one saying I'll come up with a payment plan to make sure that he gets his money back and all of that. But the fact that he could just do that without thinking, not without thinking, but just do it freely, is a gift and it's a blessing. So when you're hoping or looking for investment, you have to be open to all kinds of possibilities, because it may come in a different way. Sometimes it's somebody wanting to partner with you. Sometimes it's someone wanting to offer you services of doing free promotion for you. Sometimes people just want to help you put your products in places that it was not in. So just be open. And I hope and I pray for you that whatever investment you're looking for, that you actually find it. But if you're not prepared for it, when it comes, you will not even recognize it. So make sure you plan for that investment. Know what you're going to do with the investment, because it's not enough that someone gives you money, gives you stock, but you don't know how you're going to turn it over. You don't have a plan to get it through the market. You don't have a plan to pay it back. You need to have that plan ready for when the miracle hits you. All right, so whatever that investment is that you're looking for, plan for it, pray for it, and you never know, it might just happen and it may go over and beyond what you actually hope for. This has been Lovelyn, and I pray you get that investment. Cheers. Bye.